Imagine completely eliminating meat from your diet. I know it sounds bad. It sounds like torture. It sounds like you're gonna die. But honestly, there are a lot of health benefits from taking meat out of your diet. I know you're thinking, I want to eat my bacon, egg, and cheese, or I want to eat the steak that my mom prepared. I get it. When we were younger, it was drilled in our head that we have to eat meat to give us protein, to give us energy. It's just a good thing for our diet. That's not true. My name is Amanda Pope, and I will be speaking about the benefits of becoming vegan. I found a few articles that speak about veganism, um, speak about the health benefits of it, the growing population of it. There's even some articles I found people who actually went from eating meat to completely taking out their diet, and now they're lighter, they have less cholesterol, they don't have diabetes anymore. They just have more energy and able to do more. Me personally, I am trying to become a vegan. It is hard for me because I grew up in a what African American parents, Cuban parents, both of those nationalities have meat in their diet. Like, meat is an everyday meal, an everyday part of your meal. But I started to realize that after eating meat, I feel sluggish, I feel heavy, I actually gained some weight, and a big part of my diet is meat. And me being a Mercy College student full-time and a sales associate full-time, you need to make sure you feel light, you need to make sure you have energy to go about your day. As you get older, there are not enough hours in the day to do what you need. When you're younger, you feel like your day is going slow, but when you get older, you feel like there's not enough hours in the day, you have too much to do, you need energy, you need to be ready for anything. So I looked into veganism. This speech is actually helping me continue my quest of being a vegan, because I want to lose weight, I want to feel lighter. Cholesterol does run in my family, so I want to lessen my chances of getting something like that. Cancer runs in my family. I want to lessen that, and becoming a vegan does lessen those chances of getting diseases, gaining weight, and just being uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to feel sluggish and heavy anymore. I want to feel light, and after I eat a meal, I don't want to go to sleep. After I eat a meal, I want to be able to get up, do something, do this, and just feel healthy. So that brings me to what we're going to discuss today. I'm going to discuss the benefits of becoming a vegan, why I want to become a vegan, and an article I found really important by David Nunn. He became a vegan a few months ago, and he just talks about what benefits he's gotten from becoming vegan. So the first article is an article called Vegan Diet Benefits. It's by Jill Stein, and she explains having a low-fat vegan diet lowers your body weight, it lowers cardiovascular risk, and type 2 diabetes. A researcher, her name is kind of hard to pronounce. I would say her name is Shurichi Misha. She's a clinical research coordinator at the Washington Center for Clinical Research. So her and her colleagues did a big study, 10 to 12 people. She asked them to stay on a strict diet for a certain amount of days so they can test, a strict vegan diet, so they can test their cholesterol, their weight, diabetes, all of that stuff. They were asked to have a diet that consists of whole grains, veggies, legumes, fruits, and avoid eating any animal products. Also, they were giving B12 supplements that gives you more energy too. The individuals were tested, I want to say about a month or two, and their cholesterol went down, their weight went down. It's because animal fat, when you're eating meat, you're eating the fat of an animal. So that fat's going on top of your fat, so it makes you feel sluggish, it makes your cholesterol go up, it makes your insulin intake high, you get diabetes. There's just a lot of health hazards to eating meat. And in the News Weekly magazine, there is an author named, no, sorry, not that one. No. There's an article named Going Vegan by Anita Mardo, and she speaks about the growing population of veganism. She states that people who become vegan, they do it for animal cruelty rights. You're not killing animals anymore. It's a really cruel thing. And just for health benefits. It's not only just weight loss, like you're lessening your chances of getting cancer, you're lessening your chances of getting high cholesterol. This all leads to deadly diseases. And she also states that being a vegan is like the cure for diabetes, heart disease, and cancer. Now, she's not saying, okay, God forbid someone, gets cancer, tell them to stop eating meat and they'll be fine. She's not saying that. It just lessens your chances of getting it. And there are studies that show that when they put someone on a vegan diet, their cholesterol went down, their diabetes disappeared. And they're saying that meat triggers cancer. So it's good for us as Mercy College students to start lowering our meat intake. If you don't want to completely take it out, you can lower it, and eventually you completely take it out, and you'll be more healthier, you'll move more, and you'll just be, not saying we're not productive, but we'll be more productive without being so exhausted and tired at the end of the day. So the next article, my favorite article, the reason why I want to become vegan is because of, let's see, that's not it. An article in the News Weekly, an author named David Nunn, he made an article called "I Can't Believe I'm Still Vegan." That's something I hope to say in a couple of months because I really want to be a vegan. He talks about his experience in being vegan. He lost 12 pounds in a month. He feels better. He feels lighter. His blood cholesterol level went down. High cholesterol runs in his family as well as mine. And he also just talks about how he doesn't want to look like he's a pregnant man because he has like a really big belly. So beside looking like a pregnant guy, he wants to look slimmer. He wants to feel healthier. He said, he calls people who eat meat flesh eaters. That sounds harsh, but it's really what it is. You're eating the flesh and the fat of another animal that's going onto you, and that's weighing you down and making you feel sluggish and just like not productive. So he talks about that. He also states there's about 2/3 of America that are overweight, and national interventional programs, nutritional interventional programs need to be increased for Americans especially, because a lot of us are overweight. A lot of us I'm actually considered overweight for my height. I weigh 160 and I'm 5'3". My doctor told me I'm overweight. So that was another wake up call for me, just like David Nunn. He weighed 250. I'm not sure what his height was, but he went down to 219. Still sounds kind of heavy, but it's probably the right weight for his height. I don't know how tall he is, but you just want to make sure you're healthy. You just want to, we're all young. We're in our 20s to our 30s. This is the time we're supposed to be taking care of ourselves. When we get older, our bodies don't work the way they're supposed to, and a big part of our health is what we intake. So that leads me to my visual aid. It's an article, it's a post on Instagram. The Instagram is Protein Kills, and it says, do you really need meat to get protein? And it shows a picture of beef, a little piece of beef, maybe steak. I used to like steak. It's 6.4 grams of protein per 100 calories, but broccoli has 11.1 grams of protein per 100 calories. And then it says on the bottom, plants have all the protein you need with none of the violence. So that's something to look into. You don't need to eat meat to get protein. Vegetables are just as good. Just like I said, when we were younger, your parents made you eat meat, but they also made you eat vegetables. So if you take away that meat or that flesh and fat that you're eating from the animal, you'll be better. You'll feel lighter. You'll be good. I believe Mercy College students should become vegan because we work hard. I know a lot of us work, full-time students and full-time workers. It'll be a benefit for us. So in conclusion, I spoke about the benefits of becoming vegan, some people who wrote articles about being vegan, and why Mercy College students should be vegan. So hopefully you guys will take that in and participate with me. Thank you. My name is Amanda Pope.